Which one is transportation?
Camper.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Clinicians come to Presence Learning because they want to practice at the top of their license. Most of our clinicians spent years working on site in schools, and they loved doing that work. They loved working with this population of students with special needs, but they find that they might burn out because of the heavy caseloads. Their own lives might change, and it becomes more difficult for them to have a full-time job that requires them to be driving on site to the school every day.
As a practicing speech pathologist in New York for over 20 years, I was getting very sizzled and very, very burnt. I love being a speech pathologist. I love my career. I love being able to help families bridge the gap between difficulty with their kiddos not being able to communicate. So I didn't want to leave the profession, but it was really having an impact on me. I heard about teletherapy, and so I figured I would try it on for size. I loved it, and so I actually left my position and started full-time the next year.
Something that's really important to me that we do at Presence Learning is we're creating a great way for working moms to stay engaged and to stay at the top of their profession.
I needed a job that was going to be flexible. I've been able to change my schedule, increase my hours, decrease my hours, depending on what would best support my family.
I'm still working part-time in a brick-and-mortar school a couple days a week, and doing teletherapy allows me the opportunity to have flexibility with the other days. Because I'm on the East Coast, I'm able to work with students who are on the West Coast, and that time difference allows me to have my current job while also pursuing more time with teletherapy.
I was working on-site at a school, and due to a family moved to a different state, this worked better once we moved because it met my kids' needs for their school time, and the flexibility gave me the ability to be with them in the afternoons but still take care of my own personal career goals during the day.
When you come on board with Presence Learning, there are multiple systems that we have that help you to be the best clinician that you can be and elevate your skill set. There are people such as support services, our provider relations team, our clinical team, who help to answer any questions so that you can maximize the tools that we provide as support for you to do your work and to be the best that you can be for students and with students.
One of the amazing privileges of being a teletherapist and working for Presence Learning is the ability to reach students and families in schools across the country who might not have the access to care that they need. And because either geographically or because of budget restraints, whatever the case may be, we can bring quality services to them. It doesn't matter where the student is, where they happen to grow up, what school district they happen to be a part of, we can bring the same quality of care to those students.
They recruit the best of the best. We're getting the best quality therapists for our students. And it's been amazing to watch them build relationships over the computer as opposed to in person.
Our platform provides me the ability to tailor my activities that I want to work on with the students. I can collaborate with the school staff and the teachers to make sure I have curriculum-based activities in the platform. So I can work and get activities they're working on in the classroom and upload it into the platform so that what they're learning in the therapy room applies to what they're doing in their general education classroom.
When I joined Presence Learning, it really expanded my professional network in terms of having support in my discipline and being able to talk with people who had experience that I may not have had. That's a tremendous strength, and we have providers who talk about that all the time, how much they love that they can connect with each other.
I feel that we've given clinicians a new way to do their work and a way that keeps them in this profession, doing this important work for schools much longer than they otherwise would be. So in the end, they're winning and they're finding a way to do their work that works for them. But schools are winning too, because we're helping to keep more of these very important licensed clinicians doing the work for students with IEPs than we would be able to keep if the only option was to have these full-time jobs at schools.